everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a lactation smoothie. Now this is great for your milk supply. If you want to boost your milk supply fast, this is a fantastic way. I also have another video on how to increase your milk supply fast, and that is with different products, so I will put a little eye up here so you can go ahead and check out that video after this video, and I will also link it in the description box below. But if you would like to know how to increase your milk supply fast with a lactation smoothie, then please stick around for this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start out with everything that you need for this lactation smoothie. The first thing is 3 to 4 frozen strawberries. The reason I say frozen is because then you don't actually have to use ice. If you prefer to use ice and just regular strawberries, it's absolutely your preference. About a cup of milk. I use a little bit more than a cup of milk because I like mine a little bit more liquidy, but you can also replace this with water as well. A half a banana, but you can also do a full banana, again, your preference. Ground flaxseed. Now, the reason you want ground flaxseed is because otherwise you're gonna have to ground it yourself. Also, make sure that it is cold milled. That's important because if it's not cold milled, then it takes the nutrients out of it. This also you can get on Amazon. I will leave all the links below. Brewer's yeast powder. This is also another thing you can get on Amazon. And the last thing, and this is absolutely optional, is protein. I choose to go for this brand, TERA'S WHEY grass-fed organic whey protein. It's USDA organic. They also have one in vanilla, which I honestly prefer the vanilla, but I only have the chocolate right now, so that's what we're gonna go for. And the last thing that you need is the blender that you can see right about there. If I move this over for you, you can use any type of blender as long as you have something that can blend all of this together, something that can take the frozen strawberries or ice. So let's go ahead and get started with the blending. So the way I start is I just put a little bit of the milk in. You can just use any type of spoon, honestly, when it comes to brewer's yeast and the flaxseed. So for the flaxseed, you just want to do about a tablespoon. And sometimes I do a little bit more. Now this is very strong in taste, so I wouldn't overdo it. If you are sensitive, once you try this lactation smoothie, just cut it down to less than a tablespoon. So I do about that much. It's very powdery form. Sometimes I'll add just a tidbit more. Last thing we'll go ahead and put in is the whey protein. Now this protein, you just follow the directions on the back of whatever protein that you use. Mine calls for 2 scoops, and this is very strong chocolate, so usually I don't do 2 scoops. I usually do about 1 1/4 or 1 1/2. And then just to add on top of it, so it's not all powdery on top, I add the rest of the milk. And let's go ahead and cap it and put it in the blender. Now, depending on what blender you have is going to depend on the settings, but my setting, I always use the highest setting to liquefy it because like I said, I like mine more liquidy rather than clumpy or thick. So I always put it on the highest setting, and let's blend. And as you can see, it's pretty much a pinky tone from the strawberries. It makes almost the perfect amount for an 8-ounce glass. Sometimes there is a little bit left over, and I will just save that for a little bit later. But this is the lactation smoothie. So thank you for sticking around, for letting me show you how. I'm sorry, someone just ran by my window very oddly. But anyway, Thank you for sticking around, for letting me show you how to make a delicious lactation smoothie. And if it was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And also consider subscribing to my channel. I will have a little thing up here or over here. You can also click the red subscribe button down below. So please check out some of my other videos. I have many videos about breastfeeding, so I will link that playlist also down below for you. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this and have a great day. Bye.